Welcome back, everybody. Taking a look here at the weather calendar, it looks like we're going to be having a little bit of precipitation later today, so we're not going to get excited about doing much as far as contracts are concerned, so we don't want to get stuck in the middle of some of these. And a lot of the contracts are bigger. It'd be nice to do some. Maybe harvest some more beans. Another bean. It'd be nice to do a couple more bean contracts, but we got plenty of stuff we need to do in these fields here. Like I said before, corn is going to be planted, and we'll till before we put the corn in. So we got tillage to do, we've got liming to do, and I think our planter will do fertilizer. Yes, it does, so we won't have to fertilize. But we've got liming to do and get it tilled once, which we got a few months for that. So we may start liming everything. Off the bean field, those are all going to sorghum, so we ain't gonna worry about tilling those. We will, however, get them limed. So that is stuff we can do today. Seeing that we do got a little bit of time here, I'm going to run to the dealership, give them a shout, and see what it would cost. What's the buying cost of these here at the current moment? Alright, well, I got a hold of the dealer, and the header to buy it's going to cost us $25,000 at this time, and the combine's $186,000. Neither of which do we really have the money to do. So with that, while we do got a little bit of time, I think we're going to borrow this feller's items for field 28. And so let's borrow them, make sure we get it. Yep, and then we're going to go ahead and do this contract. Make sure there ain't no more beans. And we're going to go ahead and get them knocked out. Back up here, field 28, field 46. '46 is just down from the dealership. Split field, well that's neat. And so we'll get over there and get that going. Well, we got the first field whipped. I'll run up the field 28. He's quite a bit bigger. We may get him done. We may bring our combine down just to speed things up. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Well, we'll get a start on this one and see how it goes. Well, the rain has begunneth. About the time I get over here to help them get through this. So in the meantime, I think what we're going to do is run down. We're going to deliver this in the hopes that maybe that they'll give us a little bit on the correct contract that we've already cut. And then that way we can get the money collected from that. And then we're going to go look. We might go deliver some milk to the dairy. And then probably sell some cows. Sell 6 of them because there's 24 that fit into that enclosure, 25, and so if we want to sell them and have them in there every 4 years, which is where we get the best price, we should probably sell about 6 at a time, and then every now and then we'll have to sell an extra one. Alright, well, we're here. Let's see what happens as we dump this in. Good, good, good. So we did transport everything from field 28. Well, that is not exactly what we wanted. but it'll work. So everything's transported filled 28, and part of it filled 46. We wanted to deliver 46 first, but it did not, so whatever we have left there, we'll just bring up here and see what happens. On the bright side, I guess, where we got 46% delivered for the other field already, means we only gotta have 3,500 bushel or some liters. And then everything else should be close to ours, because we didn't have that much to begin with over there. So we'll see, I guess, how much we end up with. Alright, so let's come in here and look. So next month they're going to reproduce, so we definitely want to get 6 of our oldest ones out of here. Come from this. Take 6 of these. Six animals, yes. So that made us pretty decent income, so we'll have room in there for tomorrow. We might as well, while we're here, get a feed ration mixed up, so we've done that quite a bit, so I'll just go ahead and time lapse that. See you when it's done. Well, the rain seems to really be coming down now. So we'll go ahead and get this dropped off. We may end up having to do some more hay and silage contracts here maybe next month, just to make sure we got enough of everything. Oh my, fell asleep there. Looks like the rain is gone. Well, I guess better get back over to the field and get it knocked out. everybody, we're coming into the end of this. And there just really wasn't as much here as I thought there'd be. I thought we'd be close to another 7,000 liters. And it don't look like we're going to even make 5,000, or we're going to be right at it if we are. So we won't get quite as much as I was hoping out of all this, but still shouldn't be too bad. Get a reasonable amount of carryover. Yeah, it looks like he got stuck. Which is fine, no more than there. I'll just tell him he can go on home and we'll finish this up. Two passes and we'll be done. There's the end of that. Let's see if this combine's going to be able to unload into this thing. Oh, yes. Not much problem there. Not quite. Well, we were close, but not quite to 5,000 bushels. So let's go drop this off and see if we got anything left, if it's worth taking all the way over there, if we'll just sell it. Okay, looking at the price, we're definitely going to try to stop this once we start seeing it tick up. Well, I guess. Just dump the rest of that, because that was... not much there. Pop back home here. Now I'll get this stuff here all brought back later this evening, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. We're going to go ahead and pop into the OSADA Bank and Trust. Now first let's call up these guys and get paid. Now let's pop back in and see. We actually made $12,000 today, which is not bad. Well, canola is really actually pretty good today. There's a few things I want to do with that, so seeing as it is that high, I'm going to run over here and sell our canola, because there is a couple things I'd like to be able to do before some other people get all carried away. Arriving soon. Oh, he's a ways away. But essentially what I'd like to do is pay off a little bit more loan. But before they get it planted, I'd like to be able to buy this. Field number 9. In order to be able to connect all these together. Because eventually I want to be able to get all these put together into one big old chunk. Boy, that train is taking its sweet time, ain't it? That's what I want to do, and I think I got enough canola to be able to do that. And that would give us a little bit more acres here. Not a lot more, but a little bit more for going into sorghum next year. So we'll have a pretty good chunk of sorghum here. But he's a little cheaper than that one. And there's always these here that we could always do too. But I want to kind of get these connected at least. Especially since nothing... Oh, they have planted something in there. Well, that just about does it. I wonder what they planted. Wheat. Well, we'll sell that canola anyways because it's at a good price. And then I'll have to think on that. And we may decide what yet we want to do. Oh, it made pretty good money. All in all, almost $30,000. Did really well. I decided we're just going to wait on that for a while. If you want to sit down here, we'll take a look again at the bank. Selling that, we've now made $41,000. So we're going to go ahead and repay $20,000 of that today. Which leaves us with $150,000 on the loan and $36,000 in the bank. So not too bad. We'll take a look here, make sure there's nothing good in machinery sales, but there isn't. Nothing that we really need. So with that, we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Kind of disappointing. I was hoping to buy a piece of ground. We didn't get there. But we'll think about it. Because we got some more stuff to sell yet. And we may end up doing a bunch of contracts to bring in some extra money for mowing and baling. We'll see. So, till next time, have a good one. Bye.